I'm Luther Tan. I'm going to teach you how to write MQL4 custom indicator step by step. In this video, you will learn how to create the default indicator through the template, the MQL4 editor, and then learn how to use the onCalculate event. This onCalculate event is to know how to draw the indicator on the charts. Before I go into the course or the video, there are some prerequisite knowledge that you must know before you continue this video. First, you must know how the program flow. You must know how to use the data type, how to write what is an integer, at least, what is double, what is a price, and you should know how to use a simple mathematical calculation to do, let's say, a plus, minus, how to write those in the script. Alright. And last one, probably you should know how to do the comparison like using if or else. So to create the default indicator, you go to the MQL4 editor, go to the new, and then choose the custom indicators. And then you will be given a series of the dialog in how guiding you on the indicator names. And also this is the total of the indicator that you want to plot. Let's say I want to plot maybe 2 indicators, so I need to add the number of my plots right here. Or whether I want to show the indicator in a separate window. So in the separate window means that I will show the indicator like in the MACD or RSI. So if you want to show your indicator like a MACD or RSI in the separate window under the MT4 MetaTrader 4, so you need to check this button. Alright. So you press on finish. Then they will give you another this is when you choose on the plot, right, the type of the indicators, you can choose the type of the indicator that you want, whether it's line like for example the moving average, histogram like MACD, histogram, arrow, section, and zigzag. So mostly I think we will use these two, the line and also the histogram, to draw our indicators. Alright, so this is the default indicator template that is created from the MQL4 editor, right? So let me show you how to create the default, the custom indicator from the MetaTrader editor. Okay, so go to the MetaTrader 4 and go to the tools, go to this Meta Code Language Editor, or in short this is a Meta Editor 4. Click on this one, so you will be given this Meta Editor 4. Then just click on new, choose the custom indicator, click next, and type in the indicator name that you want. Okay, here. Beware you will not erase the indicator's name right here, because this means that this is under the indicator folders. So this is under these indicator folders under MQL4. So do not remove these indicators, just write your name and behind of the backslash. Alright, so press on the next. So this is a must, so I will show you how to use this onCalculate. This is how to do the custom indicators event. Okay, so this is the important part. So if you, let's say I want to create 2 lines, I want to show 2 lines in the indicator, so I click twice, and let's say line 1, I name it my label, line 2, and both of the indicator type, let's say I just put it as a line and also the line, and for default colors I will just only choose maybe yellow and blue. Alright. So if let's say I want to draw my line within the chart itself, so I will do not need to tick on this chart, tick on this checkbox. So just leave it as default value, and then press on finish. So after that, this is the default indicator template that you have created. So check again. So this is the indicator name, test indicator that is created, and there are two lines as you can see right here. Just now you have already chosen line 1 and also the line 2. Alright, so just double check on the indicator folder. Under indicator folder right here, it should contain this test indicator.mq4. So just look into that. So if you cannot find, right, you just need to refresh it again and make sure you find it right here. Okay, so this is the indicator that we are going to create right here. Alright, so back to the slide. Now, this is the crucial part that you must know how to use the onCalculate event. Let me show you where is the onCalculate function in the in the template that you have given. So this is the onCalculate event. So we must do our coding right here in order to show the indicators, or to show the indicator in the way that we want. Alright, so right here this is still empty. Okay, let me explain to you. OnCalculate, this function is executed when the chart want to update the indicators through this onCalculate event. So on each of the new tick is received, meaning that when each of the new price is received by the server, and this chart will recalculate itself. So in this function, onCalculate function, there are numbers of the parameters that is being used right here. Can see that this is the total rates, this is pre-calculated, and then time. This is all the array that we can use. Alright, there are only two. Normally I will use it right here. There are two importance that I want parameter that I will use. First is the rates total, and also this pre-calculated bar. So I want to know how many the leftover uncalculated bar leftover is. I will need to minus this total rate with the pre-calculated bar. So I will get the uncalculated bar. So my job right here is I need to fill all the uncalculated bar with the values. Alright, let me show you right here. So for the first exercise, I will just create a straight line. Okay, go to right here. Okay, for the chart, right? For the chart indicators, just for the basic information, basic knowledge, maybe you have already know. All the charts value or all the charts indicator, like for example, I want to show you maybe Bollinger Band. Each of this point is value. So let's say this bar, the value of the outbound, this is a 109.54, and the middle one, this is a 109.36. Also, all of these are value. So our job right here is to populate out all the values, and then they will draw a line for you. So go back to, go back to the test editor, the meta editor. Okay, so my objective right here is to fill out all this line, this array. So if you do not know what is array, please refer back to my course or my free videos. So this is the array, a number of the array that we are represent all the bar right here in the charts. So I need to fill up all the values of this array. Alright, so let me calculate the uncalculated bar. So the uncalculated bar will be minus. So this is the uncalculated bar. So I want to populate out all the numbers value for the uncalculated bar. How I should do this? Okay, I'm using the for loop. Again, if you do not know what is this for loop, please refer back to my tutorial or my course to learn how to use the for loop. The for loop is to loop repeatedly all the value inside and then populate the value inside. So you want to use to populate the value inside the line 1 buffer. So line 1 buffer. Okay, right here. So the line 1 buffer, this is an array, and then I put in the I right here is to iterate from number 0 until the uncalculated bar. Again, the 0 means the first bar right here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and etc. until the end. So let's say if there is a 1000 bar right here, so this for loop will loop for 1000 times. Okay, so let's say I put in maybe 0.9669. All right, double. This is about double value. Okay, then that's it. So what I do right here is I'm assigning the buffer or the array according to this line. So I will only show a straight line. So press compile and make sure there is no warning or no error at least. Warning you can skip, but then error, then this means there's something wrong to your program. Then you cannot proceed it further. So go to this MetaTrader, and then under the indicators, this is a navigator indicator, and then drag in the test indicator. So you can look at the colors that you have set previously and click OK. So this is the line that I've drawn, 109.36. Okay, so let's look into another one. So I want to draw another line again. The second line right is a line 2 again. Line 2 buffer. Put in the same things and maybe 109.06. Compile. Alright. Again, I assume that you already have the basic of how to do the coding right here. What is this semicolon is? Do a compile, and why we need the compilation. Alright, so after you compile, the whole chart will be refreshed. So right now you can see two lines. The custom indicator you have just created, 2 lines right here. Okay, so this is how you create your very first or basic indicators. Just a line, put in a number inside. Okay, now maybe I want to show you more further or more complicated one is says I want to create the value. I want to put in the value of a close price and draw a line. How I could do that? Very simple. Okay, I need to create a close price, yeah. Okay, I want to get the maybe I'll give you an example. I want to draw this line, the close price, maybe this chart, the price is equal to the previous chart close price. So I can use the iClose function. This iClose function is a predefined function by MQL4. If you do not know how to use this, please refer to my code, my course again. Yes, and I'm just using this iClose with the current chart now. Time frame is the current time frame. I can put it now, and shift. Okay, I put it right here. Shift means that I'm using the one bar ahead, so I can do something like this. So I should use a plus instead. All right, maybe you will confuse right here. So for, let's say we will go through line by line. So when the bar loop through number first line, when I is equals to 0, I is equal to 0, I need to get the close price of the second bar. So 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So I will get this value, the close price. Yeah. So let's say it loop through again. So right now I plus plus and I equals to 1 right now. So when I equals to 1, so when it want to get the close price right here, so this will be a third bar. So when I am in second bar, when I plus 1, where I is equals to 1 right here, I will get the 2. When I equals to 2, this means that this is a third bar from the very first bar. Okay, so I just change the value right here. I put in all. I feed it with the close price. Compile again. There you go. So you can see it links all the close price value. This is how you should do it. And then very easily you can have your own calculation on how you are going to calculate the price that you want. Okay. All right. So you should know how to write a very basic custom indicators through the line, how to customize them. So you already know how to create the default indicators through the exercise 1, and then how to use the onCalculated event to draw your lines, and also use the line and do your calculation to draw to populate value on the line array. All right. Okay. If you do not understand or totally do not understand what I'm talking about, and you do not know all the junk or the technical terms I'm talking about, do not worry. You can go through all the videos that I have in this your YouTube, or you could go to my website www.mt4programmingcourse.com. There are several good articles that you can learn the basic programming, especially for dummy or the beginners, the MQL4 beginners. All right. So if you go to the mt4programmingcourse.com, there are many blogs that you can learn from. I also have a list of the live tutorial or live programming course where I teach you the core programming course from the basic one, let's say how the program should flow, how to use what is the array that we are talking about, how to use the for loop, and there are more than 40 lessons that I teach you in details and how to build your indicators or how to build your EA. So there are more than 100 of tutorials on hand how to use or how to create through the meta editor and also the MT4 itself. Besides, I also create some cheat codes to help beginners like you to simplify and summarize all the difficulties that MQL4 programming language has. So this is only help the student that sign up my course and to help them to fasten the process of creating the indicators or the EA robot quicker, right? Rather than you know all the details on the MQL4 predefined function. So I will teach you all about the EA, how to create the indicators, how to create the objects, right? And then you have I also created the template, the very by provide template like just only for the student to fasten the way to create the EAs themselves, right? So in the course, right, it is online support. Do not worry, you can get me anytime that you want support from me. I will teach you, also explain to you how to use or how to program. And then I have 7 days unconditional money guarantee back. So no question, 100% money guarantee back. If you found that after you pay me and then you found that this is not suitable for you, it's okay, we can pay you back. So you can sign up my course and start your learning of the indicators or the EA robot. So last but not least, if you find my video is helpful to you, just click on my link, just like and share to the others. So thank you for watching and happy learning.